Hello guys, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Julie. So on today's episode we are doing poultry and I want to tell you the 6 secrets to starting a profitable poultry farm. Anybody can start a poultry farm, but it takes you to know these 6 secrets so that your poultry farm will be profitable. So on poultry, you can either decide to do layers or broilers or both. So on the layer side, you have to make sure that your eggs get to the market on time and make sure that there are no delayed payment, because if you have delayed payment, you'll be incurring losses. So on the broiler side, you have to make sure that in 6 weeks time they are off to the market. If you feed your broilers more than 6 weeks, the 6 plus 1 day, you are incurring losses because they are eating your feed, which they should not feed on. So you'll be incurring a lot of losses. So you have to make sure that the broilers reach the market in 6 weeks time. You are already sold out the stock you had. So on now the 6 secrets. Number one is your market. You have to know your market demand so that you can start. If you want to start a poultry farm, so that it can be profitable, you have to know your market. Is the demand high? Is the demand low? If the demand is low, then it will give you the numbers that you have to keep. You have to know the numbers. You don't just keep like 10,000 bands and while the market demand is low. You'll have to check the market and then know how many birds to keep. On the second thing you have to do, the secret structure. If you already know the market, so you know the number of birds you have to keep. So the number of birds to keep are the ones that will give you the size of your structure. I will advise you, if you're starting, don't build a very complicated structure, an expensive structure, while you do not have that capital, where you don't have that money. I would advise you do a simple structure, even for iron sheet and what is it called? Wire mesh. That will do for you. And then after you get your profits, then you continue enlarging your poultry farm. So you start small and grow big. So number three is the equipment. The secret number three. On your equipment, don't just buy equipment. Check on the durable equipment that can serve you for maybe 6 seasons, 7 seasons, or even 5 seasons. At least by then you'll not be inputting your money in the equipment. Each and every season you have your stock, your flock in, you incur another input of buying equipment. Buy once, like for 6 seasons, and then make sure that the equipment you buy, they are durable. Number three, so that secret is your water source. What is it called? Your farm should be near a water source because chicken take a lot of water. Their daily intake of water is very high, and chicken drink the water that you can drink. Chicken don't drink dirty water, they drink clean water. So make sure you have a very reliable source of water before you start a poultry farm, because buying water currently is very expensive. So I would advise maybe you dig a borehole and then have some reservoir tanks, something like that. Number four. Is it number four? You have the market, you have the structure, and the water source. Is now the feeds. The secret number four is about the feeds. You have to know where to source your feeds. You have to decide whether you will be buying ready-made feed or you will be making your own feed. If you'll be making your own feed, you have to equip yourself with the knowledge of the feed formulation. Or if you don't do that, then you will have to hire what is it called, an expert to help you in that. And now after you know what the formulation of the feed, then make sure that you know where to source the ingredients. So I would after you know where to source your ingredients, and now you have the all ingredients, make sure you do your calculations. Sit down, make your calculations on making your own feed, and then look at the ready-made feed. on the aggregate. Decide which is more profitable, which is not taking much money. If this is 2,500, if this is 3,000, go for the 2,500, something like that. So you'll have saved the 500 bob. So I would advise you to sit down and do your calculation and see which you'll go with. That is number 5. We have set the market, the structure. The market will give you the number of birds you keep, then the size of the structure, the equipment, the water source, and the what have I talked about the last one? The feeds, where to source your feed. So number 6, after you source your feed, you have your water. Now it's time to set your location. Where will your farm be located? Make sure it is not far from the city, far from the market, and that's what I mean. You have to be near a market because of the transportation of your eggs and your meat. You have to be near a market, or if you're far from the market, make sure that the roads, the infrastructure there is very good. In any season, you can transport your meat and your eggs to the market without any disturbance. Because if you don't have good infrastructure, so the eggs will break on the way. You'll be incurring losses. So I would advise you locate your farm where you will be able to deliver your products in time, on time, and in good condition. So I think that's basically the 6 secrets that you have to know before starting a profitable poultry farm. So guys, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly subscribe and like this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.